Hey guys, Professor Lucas Valente here. I'm here today with Professor Andres Sintra. We're going to show week 1 of the fundamentals class, GB1. Okay, so let's start with the self-defense. So we're both going to be on our fighting stance here and start very basic. Okay, Professor Andres is going to throw a jab. I'm gonna use my backhand on that case, my right, to parry the punch. Okay, so as she punches, I will also, of course, I'm gonna move my head away. I use that hand to parry it as I step in. Okay, going for the double leg control. So notice how I'm going on the hip here. Why? I want to make sure that she doesn't get away as soon as I get there. Okay, so I control the hip, control the leg. Now using my right leg and my head, I'm going to push her away, putting all her weight on her left leg. Only then I'm going to lower my left hand to the leg, step on the outside, finishing the double leg, going straight to side control. Okay, so one more time. So we're both going to be on our fighting stance. Professor Andres is going to throw the jab, move the head out, parry the punch, step in. Control the hip, control the leg. Now, using my right leg and my head, I put all her weight on the left leg. Only then I can lower my left hand, step on the outside of her leg, finishing the double leg. So, time faster. Finishing it. Now let's go for the ground part. We're gonna do the transition from the feet to the ground. So we're gonna do a guard pull, going for a close guard. Okay, so we both wanna have neutral grips, and then I'm gonna go on the same side that I'm controlling the sleeve. I'm gonna put my foot right on the hip bone, okay? And as I put that foot on the hip bone, I'm gonna push her away, creating the distance. Why I use the left foot? I wanna make sure that she doesn't grab my leg with the hand, right? I'm controlling. If I go to this side, her hand is really close, she can't control my leg. Okay, so I wanna make sure I go on the same side I'm controlling the sleeve. I keep the distance. So now I'm going to start to fall, to squat, landing on my left hip, and I'm going to circle my leg away from her. Okay, so in slow motion there. Notice how far my right leg it is from her. Okay, from here I'm going to pull her inside my guard as I go back with my leg, close my guard, and ending up in close guard. Okay, so one more time. We both have neutral grips. Same side I'm controlling the sleeve. My foot goes on the hip. I control the distance. And of course I don't want to stay here long, right? Just got to be really quick. So as I step, I squat, rotate my leg away from her, go back as I pull her inside my close guard. Okay? Guys, extremely important to understand which side I should put my foot on the hip, right? I don't want to commit the mistake of going with my right foot in this case, the side I'm controlling the collar, and she grabs my foot and take me down. Okay, so this got to be a quick movement. Okay, so as I'm stepping, I'm already going down, circling the leg, going back, finishing close guard. Now we're already in close guard, and we're gonna attack from there. Okay, one of the most effective sweep in the history of Jiu-Jitsu, okay, that is the scissor sweep. So we're already in close guard, and I had same side grips. Okay, now I'm gonna switch my hand on the collar to the cross collar grip, and I'm gonna keep holding the the sleeve here right by the elbow. I want to make sure that my hand is right by the elbow so I can push her elbow to the inside. Okay, from here I'm gonna step on the mat. I'm gonna hip escape just enough to be able to get my shin across her body. Okay, so I wanna put my foot right by the hip, and I wanna have my shin across the chest with my knee pointing to the same direction as her shoulder, right? If I bring my knee pointing this way, it's really easy for her to smash my legs together and start passing my guard. So I'm there. Now I'm gonna sit up, pushing her away from me, because I know she's gonna give me the reaction of coming back towards me. Okay, so as I do that, I pull her towards me, loading up on my leg. Now my leg that was by the hip, I'm gonna lower, and as I pull my bottom leg in, I'm kicking my top one, pulling the elbow in and driving with my hip. Landing on mount. Okay, so one more time. We're in close guard. We ended up here from the guard pull we just did. Okay, I'm gonna switch to cross collar grip. Right foot goes on the mat. I hip escape just enough to be able to get my leg across. Okay, so I want to make sure I keep a good distance here with my leg. Remember, my knee should be aligned with the shoulder so she doesn't push my legs to the inside, make my knees collapse, right? And now as I push, she comes back. I load up on my leg, lower my leg, push and pull. Finish the sweep, landing on mount. Okay, so guys, hope you enjoy. Train safe, be safe, and learn jiu-jitsu.